He stood just 6 feet tall in a league built for giants. He wasn't supposed to make it. Not from the streets he came from, not with the battles he fought off the court. And yet, he became a global icon, a cultural revolution, and for one shining moment he carried an entire league on his back. This is the rise and fall of Allen Iverson. The answer. Allen Iverson was born in Hampton, Virginia. His father was gone. His mother was just 15 years old when he was born. Poverty wasn't an obstacle, it was a prison. And young Allen was already fighting to survive before he ever picked up a basketball. At Bethel High School, Iverson was a two-sport star, football and basketball. But one night at a bowling alley nearly destroyed his future. A fight broke out and Allen Iverson was arrested. At just 17 years old, he was sentenced to 15 years in prison. Many argued he was innocent, but he served 4 months before being released. That second chance changed everything. Georgetown University's legendary coach, John Thompson, saw more than a troubled kid. He saw fire. He gave Iverson a scholarship. And in return, Iverson gave Georgetown electricity, lightning speed, a killer crossover, relentless heart. The NBA couldn't ignore him. In 1996, Allen Iverson was selected as the #1 overall pick by the Philadelphia 76ers, Rookie of the Year. Instantly, the league had never seen anyone like him. His handles embarrassed defenders. His fearlessness terrified giants. And in just his rookie season, he crossed over the greatest of them all, Michael Jordan. But Iverson wasn't just changing the game on the court. He was changing the culture. Cornrows, tattoos, hip-hop swagger. The NBA tried to control him, but the kids, they followed him. He wasn't just a player. He was a movement. And then came the words that made him immortal. A press conference. Not after a loss in the finals. Not after a career-ending injury. But after practice. Practice? We talking about practice, not a game. Not the game I'd die for. Practice. Some called it arrogance. Others saw pain. But everyone remembered it. Then came the year of destiny. 2001. Allen Iverson's year. He won league MVP. He carried a battered Philadelphia team on his shoulders. Night after night, through blood, sweat, and injuries, he dragged them all the way to the NBA Finals. Their opponents? Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, the Los Angeles Lakers, an unstoppable dynasty. Game 1. Los Angeles. Shaq was a monster. Kobe was untouchable. But Allen Iverson refused to bow. That night, he dropped 48 points and delivered one of the most iconic moments in basketball history. Tyronn Lue hits the ground. Iverson steps over him, and for one night the giant killer ruled the world. The Sixers would lose the series, but Allen Iverson had already won something greater. Immortality. But legends burn bright and often burn out. Iverson's fearless style came at a cost. Injuries mounted. His body began to break. Coaches asked him to change. He refused. The Sixers traded him. Other teams benched him. By 2010, Allen Iverson was out of the NBA. He wasn't the answer anymore. He was a question. And off the court, his struggles only deepened. Financial troubles, broken relationships, a warrior without his battlefield. The fall was as dramatic as the rise. But here's the truth. Championships aren't the only measure of greatness. Allen Iverson inspired millions. He made it okay for players to be themselves. He brought hip-hop into the NBA. He showed that size didn't matter, only heart did. Kobe Bryant once said, "Iverson was the toughest player I ever faced." That respect wasn't just earned. It was carved into the hardwood of history. The answer may never have held the championship trophy, but he changed the game forever. This was Clutch Time Stories, where legends are remembered and their truths revealed. If Allen Iverson's journey moved you, don't forget to like this video, share it with other hoop fans, and subscribe for more untold tales. From the heart of basketball.